Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome, welcome. My name is Georgia. Girl, have you heard about the lawsuit that was brought against the OWN Network and Maurice Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville? Have you heard the latest update? Or have you even heard about it, period? All right, so for those who don't know about it, I'm gonna catch you up on it. So okay, we are content creators here on YouTube. So some of our platforms are where we watch reality TV and do recap and reviews, such as myself. And one of the new shows that I started reviewing, well, I started reviewing it from season 1, which is Love and Marriage Huntsville. And we weren't sure what season they were up to until they finally came to a decision and told us that they're actually in season 8 right now, because they kept going. They just kept pausing during the year. They just break during the year and don't let us know anything, and then they come back with season 1 part 2, which is some stuff we've never heard of before. But okay, enough with that. The Love and Marriage Huntsville, one of the castmates, they have couples on there, of course, and one of the castmates, Maurice Scott, happened to not like what some YouTubers were saying about him, because we see what OWN is showing us, the OWN Network and Kingdom Reign, Carlos King is showing us. But yet, when some YouTubers go in and do their research and they find out that, like, okay, some of these people are fraudsters, they tell us certain things and then they go and investigate and find out that is not the case, then they come back and do a story on it. Of course, nobody wants to be seen in a bad light. So what Maurice Scott did, he's an attorney and he became an attorney while filming the show. So what Maurice Scott did, he claimed that he had subpoenas for, I believe, one YouTuber called Miss Black Titanic. I believe she lives in Huntsville and know the family or know of the family and knows what goes on, because Huntsville is really small. So she usually comes on and she's telling us stuff and we're like, okay, she knows what she's talking about. So apparently he didn't like what she was saying about him. I mean, he didn't like what she was saying about him. So he claimed, and he did a video saying that how these people are going to get served and they need to prepare for court because he's going to file a lawsuit on them. So now this other YouTuber, she's fairly new. I believe she's been on YouTube 2 years. True T. Her platform she started was reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then again, she found out they were frauds and stuff like that. So she basically bashed them every chance she gets. And at least the men, and you know, anybody who does anything that she feels that's not right, she bashed them, including Melanie, because she's fair, a content creator. She reviews everything fairly. So she heard about what Maurice was planning and she's like, nah, you're not going to do this to her, because it could have been any one of us on here that he decided that he's going to target. So what True T did was she got a GoFundMe set up, and she put it out there that, you know, Miss Black Titanic is gonna need an attorney, so therefore let's help her out. So with the GoFundMe she set up, I believe it raised about $14,000, and she was able to get an attorney. Now with that, the first thing the attorney had to do was go do what's called a discovery to find out if there's a real true lawsuit out there against Miss Black Titanic. So when she went looking now, she found out that it was all false, that he was bluffing. So they were like, okay, we're not going to back down, because, you know, what he did was wrong. He hurt her channel by putting that out there. He have people like slandering her and stuff like that. And this is how she makes her living. Like some of us, this is how we make our living. And so the attorney decided to take it further. And she went now and filed a lawsuit against Maurice Scott and the OWN Network. And I really thought she would have also included Carlos King and his production company Kingdom Reign in it, since that's the production company that produced Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I think she only did it against Maurice Scott and the OWN Network. So recently, Maurice had to go to court. and Miss Shruti came in. He went to court and on Monday, and I believe she came in and she gave us a review or an update of what happened in court. I am gonna link her video down below along with her channel, along with Miss Black Titanic's channel, and I believe there are 2 other YouTubers also. I forgot the 2 channels, but I'm gonna link it down below. So all 3 people who he actually included in the lawsuit. So just to give you a summary of what she said happened in court. She said he came to court unprepared. He's representing himself first of all. He came to court unprepared. He's claiming that when the judge asked him why did he go out there and do what he did, he claimed that they were causing him to lose money. She said he also tried to distance himself from OWN Network, saying that he doesn't have any affiliation with OWN Network, when that is not the case. That is where the show is aired. And I'm guessing OWN Network told him, you better figure this out. She also said that the OWN Network, no attorney showed up for them in court. And the judge is asking him, so what is your defense? You know, you're here, the plaintiff brought you in. What is your defense? And he really doesn't have any. So the judge gave him 30 days to go and come up and do a better job at defending himself, at least. If not, then it's going to go to trial. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the amount for the lawsuit is $150 million. And I believe in my mind that it's going to probably get adjourned a couple of times, but eventually I think, and this is what I'm hoping, that the OWN Network is going to settle out of court with Miss Black Titanic. And as far as Maurice is concerned, who knows what's gonna happen to him, because apparently, like she said, he was not prepared, and it did not go well for him in court the other day. So I am going to link the video down below. Go ahead and watch. I'm telling you, I don't know how Miss Shruti comes up with some of the things off the fly, the things that she say. The only person I know who could do that is my sister. She will look you up and down and start reading you from head to toe. And some of the things that she said, it's like it's on point. When she talks about the cast of Love and Marriage on film, it makes you think and go back and look at some of their actions and some of the way they look on the show. But she goes in on them, and she is hilarious. So like I said, I'm going to link the actual video down below where she gives an update of what happened in court recently. I want you to go ahead and listen to it. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to link the other 2 channels that Maurice kind of bundled in the lawsuit, and it didn't go nowhere. But we do have updates coming, and as soon as she gives it to us, I'm gonna give it to you guys, because this is not gonna end well. And I think Carlos and Kingdom Reign should be looped in there somehow. I believe that the OWN Network is probably gonna pass on this lawsuit to him, Carlos, and he's gonna have to be the one to settle with the YouTuber Miss Black Titanic, because it's his show. Even though it's on the OWN Network, he got to get looped in somehow. So yeah, guys, so that's where we have it. Like I said, I'm gonna link it down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in reality TV reviews. I don't know, I can't talk this morning. If you're interested in reality TV reviews, entertainment news, entertainment gossip, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Until next time, be sure to take care of yourselves and your families. Bye-bye.